record-breaking 8th World Championship at the weekend, but Formula One star Sir Lewis Hamilton has been picking up a title of a different sort this morning.
Lewis Hamilton!
Title: F1 drivers and their crazy car collections. They may drive for a living, but when F1 drivers go home, they don't exactly hop in a Toyota Corolla. These guys live life at 200 miles per hour, and their car collections are just as fast, loud, and exclusive as you'd expect. We're talking about garage lineups that would make billionaires jealous. One-of-one Ferraris, vintage racers, hypercars no one else can touch, and custom builds designed purely for flex. Because here's the thing, F1 isn't just a sport, it's a lifestyle. And for these drivers, the obsession with cars doesn't stop at the track. Off-duty, they drive the best of the best. Lewis Hamilton owns Paganis and custom AMG beasts. Sebastian Vettel hoards rare vintage classics. Lando Norris? He's just getting started, but already has a McLaren garage that looks like a video game. Some stick to their team brands. Others break loyalty for a Ferrari Enzo or a 1,500 HP Bugatti. From Europe's rarest vintage roadsters to street-legal race cars that cost more than a mansion, this is how the fastest drivers on Earth spend their millions. Welcome to Six-Figure Ride, where the garages are louder than the podium, and F1 drivers take their speed addiction to a whole new level. 1. Lewis Hamilton, the King's Fleet. When you're a 7-time world champion and global icon, your garage better match your legacy. And Lewis Hamilton? He does not disappoint. His collection is one of the most elite on Earth, carefully curated, endlessly customized, and loaded with horsepower. Let's start with the Pagani Zonda 760 LH, a one-off purple beast built just for him. Worth over $2.6 million, it's raw, loud, and very Hamilton. He also owns a Shelby Cobra 427, a rare McLaren P1, and a Ferrari LaFerrari, despite driving for Mercedes. Speaking of Mercedes, Lewis helped develop the AMG Project 1, an F1-powered hypercar that costs over $3 million. And yes, he has one. But he doesn't just flex speed, he flexes sustainability. He's been adding electric vehicles to his fleet, including the Rimac Nevera and EQ electric Mercedes models. Every car in Hamilton's garage reflects his style, bold, luxurious, and performance-driven. He's not just a driver, he's a car collector on a mission to rewrite what modern speed looks like. 2. Sebastian Vettel, vintage soul, modern legend. While most F1 stars chase speed, Vettel chases history. His garage is a love letter to motorsport's golden age. No crazy wraps or neon rims, just rare, classic cars with soul. At the heart of his collection? Vintage Ferraris, including a 1956 Ferrari 250 GT and a 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO replica. But he doesn't just hoard them, he drives them. Vettel has taken his classics out for rallies and historic races, keeping their spirit alive. Other gems include a Jaguar E-Type, a 1990s McLaren F1 road car, and a BMW 3.0 CSL. He even owned Nigel Mansell's 1992 Williams FW14B Formula One car, because why not own the machine that inspired you? Vettel's garage isn't about flex, it's about passion. It reflects a man who loves driving, not just winning. Every car tells a story, and with Vettel, you get a museum, not a showroom. Quiet, classy, and legendary. 3. Lando Norris, the Young Guns hypercar game. At just 24, Lando Norris already has a car collection that rivals veterans twice his age. He's got the speed, the style, and the cash, and he's not afraid to spend it. As a McLaren driver, Norris naturally leans toward his team's brand. His personal favorite? A McLaren 765 LT Spider, fully spec'd in deep blue with carbon everything. But that's just the beginning. He also owns a Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, a Mercedes AMG GT Black Series, and a fully customized Audi RS6, because sometimes you just need brutal speed and grocery space. Rumors say he's eyeing a Bugatti Chiron next, and why not? Norris blends next-gen taste with insane performance. His cars aren't just fast, they're dripped in gaming-style mods, LED interiors, and rare paint jobs. He's the bridge between old-school F1 grit and modern-day car culture. And with a career just beginning, his garage is only going up from here. 4. Charles Leclerc, Ferrari royalty. Driving for Ferrari comes with pressure and perks. Charles Leclerc's car collection reflects both. As the face of Scuderia Ferrari, Charles gets early access to Maranello's finest machines. But his taste extends beyond the prancing horse. He owns a Ferrari 488 Pista Spider, a Monza SP2, and recently added the SF90 Stradale, a $600,000 hybrid beast. Each model is tailored with the Monaco-born racer's preferences: red leather, carbon interiors, and performance packages made for track days. Outside of Ferrari, Leclerc's been spotted with a Rolls-Royce Wraith, a Maserati MC20, and a vintage Fiat 500, an homage to his Italian racing roots. But what sets him apart is his connection to each car. These aren't just trophies, they're machines that shaped his journey from karting to global stardom. Charles keeps his collection tight, elegant, and race-ready. No clutter, no gimmicks, just pure style, wrapped in horsepower. 5. Fernando Alonso, the speed purist's playground. Fernando Alonso isn't just a two-time world champion. He's a true motorsport addict. And his car collection reflects that pure, unfiltered obsession with speed and precision. No fluff, no flashy gimmicks, just elite machines built to perform. Top of the list? The McLaren P1. Alonso was one of the first F1 drivers to own this $1.2 million hybrid hypercar, capable of 903 horsepower and a 0 to 60 time under 3 seconds. It's a track-focused monster with active aerodynamics and the kind of cornering grip you'd expect from someone who lives in an F1 cockpit. But that's not all. Alonso also owns a Ferrari Enzo, one of only 400 ever made. With its naturally aspirated V12 and race-bred design, it's the crown jewel of early 2000s hypercar engineering. Add a Lamborghini Gallardo Superleggera and a Nissan GT-R Nismo to the mix, and you've got a garage built for power, not posing. Unlike some drivers, Alonso doesn't just park his cars, he drives them, hard. He's been seen taking his Enzo on spirited runs and even tuning his GT-R personally. For him, every vehicle is a tool of expression, a reminder that true speed lives beyond the paddock. Fernando Alonso's garage? It's not a collection, it's a training ground for champions. From Hamilton's million-dollar hypercars to Vettel's timeless classics, F1 drivers prove one thing. When you're born to drive, the obsession doesn't stop at the checkered flag. These collections aren't about showing off. They're about passion, legacy, and living life at full throttle.
So who takes pole position for the craziest garage? Hamilton with his one-of-one beasts? Norris with his gaming-inspired rides? Or Vettel's old-school beauties that tell stories through every scratch?
Hit that like button if you take a spin in any of these. Drop a comment below with your dream F1 driver car, and don't forget to subscribe to Six Figure Ride, where we bring the garages of champions straight to your screen. Because these aren't just cars, they're the real trophies of the fastest men alive.